The winner of the Trader Headhunt will be announced imminently. We're lagging behind the other contestants, but I have a plan. Today we will travel back in time and reveal our secret strategy. Will it be enough to triumph on the Legacy SMP server? To all the geeks and nerds out there, welcome back to another episode on the Legacy SMP server. Today we're starting off where we left off and we are placing glass on this inner ring of the Rainbow Road, and hopefully today we will get to the other ring, get that one complete, and also find out who is the winner of the Trader Head competition. And I've got a secret plan, but more of that later. We might get a chance to do some other bits and pieces as well. We'll see how time goes. But yeah, this road is almost done. Just got to get this glass down and then we can continue. Before we get to the shenanigans of the headhunt result, there is a quick job over here I want to do at the 2 Tall Flower Farm we did a couple of episodes ago, and I got a comment from Lazy Kitten letting me know that we could use Farmland under these flowers, and that can reduce some lag and also make this farm a little bit smaller. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get the Farmland in and I'll show you the changes we're going to make. So the first job is to get some water in place. So I've made a little gap here for it. So put a stair, make that waterlogged, and then we'll get some dirt back on there. So that will make sure that the farmland won't revert, and we can obviously hoe that up to give us the farmland. Now we can put our flowers back, and then underneath we can get rid of the minecart. So I'm just taking out these hoppers that are underneath, and the minecarts are on top of them, so they're all gone. Now we can also take out these chests and raise them up one block and put them inside the floor, the same level as the cobblestone right here. And because this is our farmland right here, we can have a hopper directly underneath there, going straight into the chest. So that yeah, that's going to be cool because that's less than a block. Items which go straight into the hopper and then into the chest. So we can also get rid of these stairs as well. So this is going to be a bit cleaner, and means that this yeah, when we look up at the floor or the ceiling here, should I say, it's all going to be one level without chests kind of poking out. All right, let me do that and then we should be done. So there we have it. The chests have been moved up one and the hoppers are going in, so that makes that a little bit neater and a little bit smaller, so that is all good. And up here, got the chests now up here at this level with all the items in it. Had to put these stairs above it, of course, to allow us to open them. And of course now we can still do this. Items come out, they'll go into the hopper, turn those off. They'll eventually go through to the hopper, then they go disappearing, and they're coming into here. Yes. Awesome. So there we go. That was a nice upgrade. Nice, quick, easy job. So let's close that door. All right. Now I've heard from Sean that he's actually going to help me out with the Rainbow Road. So let's go over to the end, meet up with him, and hopefully we can get that outer ring all finished up. Hey Sean, we're over at the Rainbow Road and hopefully you're going to help me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, dude, we've got a lot of blocks to place. So let me show you. So first of all, over here we've got all these chocolate boxes. These are filled with concrete and also some glass of all the colours of the rainbow.
Mad. That looks like it took a little while to collect there.
Yeah. So let me show you around quickly. So over here, so we've got to have 2 rings that go around here. So I guess you know this already, but I've done one ring, which is this inner ring over here. And as you can see, on the bottom, it's got all the concrete, and on top, we've got these got the glass of the same colour. So we've got to do the same thing, but over there on the outside. So this is what we're aiming for. So if we just take a fly over here, you can see this outer ring. So we're going to fill in this gap here with this on the inside of this netherrack with the colours of the rainbow. And they should, hopefully, once we've done it all, should line up with the colours on the inside ring as well. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. So yeah, are you up for this?
Yes, it's absolutely massive, but it's going to look super epic once it's done.
Okay, dude, let's load up with some goods and yeah, let's get placing.
All right.
Sean, we did it. An hour and 10 minutes, and we have done it. Can't believe it.
Yes, we have.
Oh, man.
It's looking super sweet.
It's looking great. Should we have a quick fly around? Have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this thing. Brilliant. I've got to say thank you so much for the help, because that was so much easier with 2 people, but this is looking amazing. Looking really, really good.
Absolutely.
Oh, jeez. But I've got to say, you are a master of placing blocks. You are much faster than I was. most my old age, my old hands can't quite keep up.
Yeah. Let's go with that for sure.
Oh, it's looking really good. Thanks, dude. This is going to be epic. I'm going to fly really high and see. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, so we just need the quartz stairs around the outside, and then we need those islands. Right, I need to get on with the rest of the peeps, and yeah, tell them to get over and start building some villager islands. So you said you got the cartographer, is that right?
I believe so.
Have you got any plans yet, or are you still formulating those?
I'm still formulating them.
Okay.
Got a couple, but we'll see where it takes me.
Okay, dude. All right, well, I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing before, but thanks again for helping me with the road. It was super useful.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers, dude. It's about time to find out who the winner of the headhunt competition is. I've got a few to put down, so let's head on over to the monument and see, how it goes.
Should we just say that? Yeah, winner, done.
Bye, guys.
Hold on. I've got a few to put down yet. Don't you worry yet.
Are you going to need that?
I've got a couple.
We're doing that. We're doing it.
Well, I didn't need an ender pearl to get on top of my tail, that's for sure.
Yeah, true. Just one step.
We're pros to everything.
Okay, here we go.
Chim go.
Look at Chim go.
All right, when you all are ready.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, this is looking
Good, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
Good, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
Hang on a minute.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, no, he's going.
Go,
Someone
Jimmy,
peeked too
go.
early.
Here we go.
Get him.
Oh, dip. This This is not good.
Into the clouds.
And that's it.
That's it. Oh, well
What
done.
happened to all of the wandering trader heads here?
They just had so many llamas. Let's just give them over. Like, take them off our hands.
Wow, wowzers.
Take them off our hands. Oh my gosh.
What just out of interest, Lime? What wild level are you at out there?
What white level am I at?
Yeah,
109 apparently.
109. Okay, cool. All right, so shall I start putting mine down? I've got a couple in my
Logic,
hotbar.
a sausage and who's it over here piling up theirs? Germ.
That's me.
Germ. Yeah, Germ.
These are real.
My Y level is 65.
He's Germ. Sorry, I don't recognize you with your face back on here.
Oh, right.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. Well, here I go. I'm gonna just put a few down. So I've got two trader llamas, another trader, plus a couple more. So here we go. This recording is coming to you from the past. So a while ago, I said I was going to make a slight tweak to this farm to make it better. Well, yeah, that was kind of true, but also kind of not. So let me show you what I'm going to be up to. So I'm going to take the water out of here, and then I'm going to make a slight change here. Going to break this and break this. Put the glass here and here. I'm then going to get some trapdoors that I've got here. I'm going to put one there and one there. Do that, and then get the water back and place it over there. Okay, so what does that do? Well, a wandering trader and a llama are different widths. So what's going to happen is they're going to drop into here. They're going to get pushed this way. The wandering trader will fit through that hole. This hole right here. The wandering trader will fit through there and fall down there to their doom. No problem. And the llamas won't fit. They will stay here. So why is that important? Well, the trader llamas, the trader llamas, they won't despawn if they're not attached to a trader. And that's what we need. We need the llamas. We don't care about those wandering traders anymore. I'm going to get the llamas. I'm going to put them up here on this nice green luscious grass, and I'm going to breed them. Oh yes, going to breed them till we have hundreds and hundreds of llamas right here. And then I'm going to slay them all to get many, many llama heads, because they are worth half a point. So not as good as a wandering trader, but we can farm them in a much better way than standing here AFK for hours and hours. So I just need to get 2 wandering trader llamas, and then, yeah, we're good to go. Okay, check it out. We have a spawn. I've been standing around here for a little while. I'm the only one on the server, and this has happened. So I had to change up my plan a little bit, and it kind of worked. So down there is a wandering trader. He's invisible because it's nighttime. And here we have 2 llamas. The wandering trader could fit through that gap, but they can't. And he fell down there. Now, I tried this before, and it turns out that these llamas will still despawn even if the trader has gone. But I need to tame them. That's what we've got to do. We've got to tame them. So that guy's down there. And what I did here was I added a bunch of solid blocks here. So when they fell into here, I removed the water, because what happened when I tested this out before, the llamas could get into here, get in the way, and stop the wandering trader going through the hole. So instead, I took the water away, added solid blocks, so that the villager or the trader would try and pathfind to them, and which he just did. And then he fell down this hole here into that spot. So I should better go down there and grab his head, just like this, hopefully. Yes, okay, awesome. So I should have a head in there, fingers crossed. Yes, okay, we will take that. And now we've got 2 llamas up here that need to be tamed. So let's get on it. And in my ender chest, I just happen to have a couple of name tags. So this guy is going to be No Problema. No Problema. And the other one is going to be Banana Llama. Okay, so we've got 2 named llamas. Hopefully that's enough to stop them despawning, but I think I'm going to try and tame them as well. So just got to keep jumping on them until you get the hearts. They'll keep kicking you off, but hopefully in a very short time we'll get some hearts off these guys. Go on, let's go. Let's be friends, please. Oh yes, there we go. Saw some hearts. Yes. So if I press E, yes, there's the inventory. Okay, he is tamed. Awesome stuff. Right, let's get off of him. And do the same with Banana Llama. Kicked off. Okay, and again. Kicked off again. Come on, Banana Llama. You can do it. Some hearts. No. Come on, you can do it. Yes, there's a heart. Yes. Got the inventory. Yes. Okay, we've got 2 named and tamed llamas. Now we need some hay bales. Oh, yes. And so now what I'd like to do is to get these llamas up back onto the surface, and this is where we're going to have a little breeding ground for them. So I think I'm going to try and do that by just filling this up with water, and hopefully they'll float up. Is my hope, at least. So let's. Oh, we need to put some glass in there. That was for another idea I had with a zombie, but we don't need to do that, I don't think. So here we go. This is going good. Hopefully this is going to work. We made it up onto the llama fields, and I've got some hay bales, so hopefully this is going to work. So I give you one, I give you one, and hopefully we're going to get a baby trader llama. Oh yes! Oh dip! Look at that! So if we breed these up, that's half a point each, my friends. Half a point each. Oh yes! I've spent quite some time on the llama fields, and look who just turned up. Hey buddy, guess what's going to happen to you very soon. But before we do that, before we deal with this guy, look at this. We've got a whole bunch of llamas. I've been busy with the hay bales. Oh, this has been, well, it's been a long time. But things should hopefully get quicker now. Basically, I'm just going to try and fill this whole area with llamas, and then, you know, got to take care of them, but we'll do that later. We'll do that another time. This is going to take many hours and many days probably to fill this place up, but hopefully that will give us enough points to win. And every now and again, some of these guys turn up. This is the second guy that's turned up as I've been breeding, but the first guy, I didn't catch it on camera, but I tried to kill him up here, and then these llamas went absolutely crazy. They were not happy, spitting at me, spitting at each other. It wasn't a fun time. So I think I'm going to try and get this guy out of here, out of the line of sight. So let's see if we can get him down here. I might have just to break the block beneath him. Might be easiest. Right, let's just drop you down. Just go down there. Come on, guy. Okay. I'm just going to fill that guy in. Okay, right. Let's go down here. And now before the sun sets, let's see if we can take this guy out. Let's get his head. Yes! Another head! Let's put it in here and let's have a quick situation report. Here we are. This is the heads we've got so far. We need to get some more. So basically, let's go up here. Let's just see. Are these guys cross with me? No, they're not. Awesome. Okay, so let me get situated, and I'll show you what I've been up to and how I've got this many llamas. So you've seen the llamas above, and down below I've got a new contraption that's helping me out. This is a nano farm for wheat, and basically there's this is a design I found online. This is from somebody called Mindstop. I'll put a link in the description to the design, but basically there are 3 dispensers pointing at one block in the center, and when you flip this lever a clock goes, and then this piston fires backwards and forwards, allowing us to plant crops inside. So let me give you a quick demonstration, just like this, and now we get loads of wheat just like this without a farm. Now I might have to actually build a farm with a villager in due course, because this is taking up lots of bone meal, but as you can see I'm getting some wheat, and obviously craft that into the hay bales. Then we go up here with our hay bales, and then basically go around spamming them with the hay bales. But first of all, we have to make sure they're all tamed. So these guys we can't breed. So the first thing we have to do is jump on them like we did before, make sure they're tamed. They keep kicking you off, but eventually we'll get the hearts. There we go, there's the hearts. And then to make sure we know we've tamed him, we'll put a black carpet on him. So now we know this guy is a tame one, just so I can keep track of which ones are tamed and which ones aren't, which ones are breedable. So I'll do that one as well in a minute. And then we get our trusty hay bales, and basically just go around and give hay bale to all the llamas, and then we'll get a few more babies, and then we do the process all over again. So this is what I've been up to. Oh, and of course if you try and click on one that you've already bred, then you get on his back. So it's a bit disorientating, but this is all right. So there's a case of going around here creating babies. So each time we do this is another half a point. And there we go, we've now got a bunch of baby trader llamas just ready to grow up, and once they do, I'll then go around, tame them all, and put black carpets on them and just go through the process again until this whole place is going to be filled up. Now when it comes to the head drops, if you've got a looting 3 sword, you're only going to get a head every 50% of the time. So if I had, for example, 100 llamas up here, we're only going to get 50 heads, and of course each head is only worth half a point. So that's only 25 points. So we're going to need a lot of llamas to make this count. I think Lime is doing pretty well. I think he's probably approaching 30 trader heads. So yeah, and we obviously we've got to beat Sausage, who's got the 50. Whether that was a bit cheaty, I don't know, but we need to cover that base just in case. So yeah, just going to go through this, keep breeding them up until we're ready for the the final horrible job. Behold, we have some llamas. Quite a few llamas. In fact, many, many, many llamas. Look at them all. How many have we got? Well, I can tell you, if I get my screen up, we have got 424 llamas. That's a lot, let me tell you. And this has taken me a very long time to do. I've invested a lot of time in this, so I hope it works out. But yeah, so with over 400 llamas, that's going to hopefully get us around 200 heads, and that means around 100 points in addition to the points we've already bagged. So we've got 21.5 points, I think. So we should get over 100 points, I'm hoping. Anyway, let me tell you what I've done. So I've added down a few of these gates. You can see I've added down these fences to kind of segment them, because I wanted to keep them all separate. So when I was breeding them up, I could just go into one pen, breed up a bunch, and then I'd know that that's where the babies would be. Made it easier in the long run. I also found out that I couldn't tame too many in one go, or breed up too many in one go, because by the time I'd gone around and tamed all of the babies once they'd grown up, some of them started to despawn. So you have to tame them, otherwise they despawn. Yeah, so I ended up just doing a bit at a time, and probably in hindsight I could have done this with just maybe like, yeah, I don't know, maybe like 20 pairs of llamas and just bred them and then killed the adults once they grew up. But I thought it'd be nice just to kind of fill this place out, right? But now we've got an added problem. How do we kill all of these llamas? Because of course, once you start attacking them, they'll start spitting. And if one spits at you and misses and hits another llama, then that llama starts spitting, and we could, if we don't do this right, we could end up with a cascading effect of saliva all over the place, because these llamas will be spitting everywhere. So yeah, we need to have a smart way to deal with that. And I've had to think about it, and I think we've got a contraption we can build that can do that for us. So I'm going to prep up underneath us. So we haven't got anything there at the moment. So I need to build something up under here. So yeah, we can give these llamas the chop. And here it is. Here is a contraption that's going to help us kill these llamas without having too many problems, hopefully. And as I was setting this up, one fell in. So we can use this guy as a test. So the basic idea is we're going to stand down here and it's going to be a minecart that will pick up one llama at a time, drop it down there for us to kill. But hopefully it should make things quite easy. So I've got a lever here, which is linked to some redstone, which powers these torches up here, which will open and close some fence gates up there, so we can stop the llamas coming in if we need to. And of course, we've got the water above here that surrounds the whole outside, so we can push all the llamas into the center. So hopefully, we can turn that on and then use this lever to control the llamas coming into this holding cell, and then they get pushed into this corner, and then the minecart comes underneath. So let's just try this out. Hopefully, this is going to work. So we're going to be down here. We can put a minecart in there and we can press this button like this. It's going to go up there, grab the llama, it goes up there. So now we're going to have another minecart. If I grab this one, put it down here. So imagine that's got a llama in it. We choppy, kill him, press the button. This one falls down, ready for the chop. The next one goes up, picks up the next llama and is there ready. So we can now chop this guy up. 3 hits. Press the button and off it goes. And then those minecarts just end up swapping places. So we should always have a llama ready to go. So now in here, oh, we didn't get ahead that time, but we did get our carpets back. So that's good. All right. So I think now is the time to try and get a few more llamas in here and yeah, try this out for real. And look who just turns up. This dude. Let's get him in there. Why don't we push you in as well, buddy? Nice. Very good timing. That'll give us an extra point and we'll get these llamas in as well before they despawn. Oh, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Okay, get in there, buddy. In you go. And here we are with a few more llamas and a trader in here as well. And you can see that those fence gates are now open, so I can flip this lever, close them up. So I just had to push them in. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, we'll definitely use the water to get them all into the center because that was a little bit tricky. So now we can just come down here as we did before, press the button. That will get the next guy. Okay, and we can press the button. So now we can just cycle around and kill these llamas. Here we go. Right, let's get this guy. Press the button. This one comes. And it's the trader. Hello, dude. Goodbye. Okay, so it's going to do this for a bit. Test this out. Make sure it's all working. Looks like it's all good. Press the button. Next side comes down. So the reason I'm doing this is so we don't have to wait too long for the next llama. Don't have to wait for the minecart to go all the way around the system to pick up the next guy. We'll have one waiting for us just above. There he is. Yes. And here we go. There's our wandering trader head and some llama heads. So this is all working. Now I've got to sit here and just kill these 400 odd llamas. Oh man, this is going to be a bit of work. After that successful test, I think it's time to release the water and get all these llamas right into the center. So should be able to just break that redstone. All the water comes in that we did before and should push all the llamas in. Hopefully this won't be too bad. They shouldn't take any damage. Shouldn't take any mob cramming damage, I don't think. Look at all this. This is crazy. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Oh no. All right, let's go down here. And then we can open the gates. Okay, let's see how many we get. Might only want to open this for a very short time. Here they all come. Yeah, a bunch of llamas coming in, and then we'll close it again. Okay, awesome. So I think we just got to do this. Got to just get a bunch in here, go through the killing, and then get another bunch in, and we should be good. I just want to make sure the llamas are all actually okay up here, not taking any damage. No, they're just chilling in the center. Look at this. They're totally cool. It's having a good bath. All right, let's go, for the chop. After almost an hour, it is done. The llamas are now gone. It's silent. That was quite painful, but it's done. We've done the job, and did it work? Well, What we got is inside the shulker box, which we will reveal when we actually get to actually place those blocks over at the monument. And here is the chest of the other stuff that's left over. So we've got loads of leather. So that is really cool. So this is also a leather farm. And we've got a whole bunch of our carpets back that we put on their back. But look, I did do something humane. I saved No Problema and Banana Llama. They came through the system, and I laid down a couple of rails, kind of broke this and kind of saved them out of the system. So we've got those. At least we'll keep them. They are the original parents of all the llamas. Banana Llama did take a bit of damage. I might have hit him once by accident, but yeah, we need to heal him up. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the look back at the past of what I've been up to in secret. But I guess at some point in the future from here, we're going to be, crowning the winner and placing down our heads on the shrine. So, all right, I guess it's time to go back to the future.
Build limit.
That's a big couple.
It feels weird that they're looking away from us now.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they faced the wrong way. Let me turn around.
They've turned.
See you later, Lime. Bye, buddy.
What is
Still-
this?
Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Oh, dip. Here we go.
Oh no.
Hold
It's
on.
like the rocket launch. This is it.
Hold
That
on.
was a couple.
Who can make it to world height first?
Hold on. I need to change for another stack. Wait a second. Okay, here we go again.
Another
Oh my
stack.
Wow.
Yeah,
No
boys.
way. I literally can't see the heads anymore.
What
You're
on
literally
earth?
levitating.
Yeah, the heads are out of render distance.
I've had to fly at
Let's
you to
go.
be able to see you.
That's insane.
I'm a bit competitive. Let me just put it that way.
Really, I never noticed.
It
So-
takes 3 rockets to get up here.
Oh my
Once
god.
I've laid it all down. Oh no, a build limit. I can't put any more down. No, a build limit.
Oh, I guess you can have the beard door. Oh no.
I've still got more to go. I'll tell you what, maybe
That's
I'll
why I was
build
like wondering
sideways.
how you could have all of the same color. It was like that doesn't make sense.
Let me
What
just
is the chance of this?
let me build out sideways.
So
God.
was,
Oh my goodness.
me, Jimmy, and Germ figured this out yesterday or a couple days ago, and we were too late. It was too
Yeah,
late
we
now.
literally farmed them for like 2 hours. Of
Yeah.
that. All those llama heads are literally just farming them. We did the exact same thing. We bred them and then started killing them.
So there you
Oh
go.
my
was
my
I the only
lord.
person to understand the concept of like hunt?
Maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this to be trap them in cages and breed them and then kill
Like
the children.
Wasn't in the
domestication
rules?
challenge? Was that the thing?
Wasn't against.
I don't-
Wasn't against. The
It
rules.
wasn't against the
Ah.
rules. You're right.
It
There was
wasn't
that was
against
a
the rules.
loophole.
Okay, there we go.
I'm disappointed.
There's a bunch of llamas
I
at
will
build limit.
say the boy and
at
sausage
this.
ones over here. I think I might have to check the authenticity of these heads.
No,
though.
no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
those are
no.
real. Those are real. Those are legit. Those are out in the open. We found them and killed them. It's fine.
Look at all these heads.
I really,
This is glorious.
I just gotta say, I appreciate that you guys went through this effort and still had less than sliced life.
Yeah.
See, mine are all actually like
And if we put 'em
wild,
together-
captured, and killed. None of this like bred, farmed.
Oh, you win the fair play prize. Well done.
Okay, you get your
This is fair, this is fair.
participation trophy.
Follow the rules.
I followed the rules.
Oh man, that's brilliant. Look at this, 129.5 points. We did it. Look at this. This is insanity. Oh, there's so many heads here. I didn't expect quite as many heads from other people. Looks like Jimmy and Jimmy and Sausage had the same idea as us, but they just started too late, so they didn't do quite as well. But look at Lime. Oh my gosh, Lime did amazingly. Look at this. So many trader heads. So, oh, that was amazing. And I don't know who this is. I've taken down all the diamonds already. I can't remember who was here, but look, loads of trader heads over here. These might be the fake ones, though. I'm not sure. Well, maybe they're sausage. I think they're sausages fake ones. But these didn't count. And anyway, even if they did, it doesn't matter. We won fair and square. No cheating. Just maybe bending the rules, I'm not sure, but yeah, we got the diamonds. They are safely in our backpack. That was a lot of fun. That game was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to the next one. And yeah, the people now know that I'm quite competitive. So yeah, I'm quite happy to put in the grind, to win a few diamonds. We're back in the castle, and I think it's time to turn these diamonds into actual diamonds. These diamond blocks into diamonds. So let's just see how many these actually are. There we go, 108 diamonds. Yep, that will do nicely. I'll add that back into my valuables box. A job well done. Very happy with how that turned out. And so there we go. That is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please hit the like button. And if you're new, then feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then get it in that comment section. All right, my geeks. Until next time, I will see you later.